I did make a commitment to the people of Kenya that I want to expand the horizons of health to get every Kenyan on board. It was a big undertaking, but my team and I were determined that it was time this happened, because it's been a dream we have been pursuing as a country for a very long time. And health is so critical and so important that it must not be a privilege for the people who can afford. The Constitution demands of government that we must provide the highest standard of quality of health to citizens. So it is both a constitutional imperative and it's a political assignment for me, and it's a calling for you. So we are all aligned in some way.
If you look at where we were in March to where we are 2 months down the road, our smiles have been broadening. And I know we look like we were too mean to you. And the continuum between NHIF and SHA, people don't get it because we were already like so down with NHIF and SHA was struggling to pick up. So that continuum has been an issue. But we want to say, Your Excellency, we're so grateful. If we can continue to work together on the challenges, that issue for Tenwek and the major surgical facilities, which are heavy lifters for the country, and we know you have to do a thorough job, is something we continue to request that it be reviewed as fast as possible so that we get the payments. But I can assure you, go to Tenwek today, salaries are paid all across the faith base in the country. I met your friend, Bishop Kingo, I think 2 weeks ago at Delamere. I said, Bishop, have you been paid? He didn't even respond. He said, I will buy you a cup of tea. So that tells you how happy. And 2 months ago, two of us were very serious on you. So we are very grateful. We're grateful for the time you're taking. There are very few heads of states, I must say this again, who really get deep to the numbers and labor very hard to make sure this project works. And Your Excellency, it works. And I believe before the end of the year, all the mass of us from the faith base will be speaking same language with you, selling SHA.
As AIC, we are doing very well, and particularly Kapsar, Litein, Kijabe, and the Cure hospitals. Yesterday, the doctors and the staff of Kijabe were very happy that in actual fact they got their salary 4 days before the end of the month, and that we want to thank God and thank you for taking the initiatives that our hospitals have done very well.
He's from Kenya.
We have Reverend Dr. Libon as the new president for the Africa Association of the Evangelicals in Africa now.
Yes.
And our General Secretary.
So welcome to this meeting.
Yeah, so he also, the General Assembly gave him a second term.
Okay.
Your Excellency, my name's Dr. Master, immediate past president of the Association of Evangelicals. We are privileged that it is Alfred Katabad.
May I also join my colleagues by thanking you most sincerely for this initiative. And you remember the last meeting here, I did mention to you that the faces of us that day was different. And I can see, as Bishop Langat have said, our smiles are widening at this point.
My facility at Maseno, we've been struggling for a very long time, up to the point that my predecessor did lease the facility. I took it 2 years back with many challenges. But with the introduction of SHA, I'm a proud bishop and a proud patron of that facility because we are able to meet our bills. And many people are flocking the facility. Many people are flocking the facility. Recently, we were challenged by JOTRH that why are we referring some patients to JOTRH and yet Maseno has the capacity? And because of the enabling environment and what SHA is able to do to our people. And so I did say that from faith-based organization, because from another angle, actually, we've been very tough. We have pushed. And the same way we went to we made a press, we called for a press conference, is the same way we are going to call for a press conference so that we champion the goodness of SHA.
So it is both a constitutional imperative, been pursuing as a country for a very long time. And health is so critical in Kenya. And because we share in this responsibility. It's common. We are looking at how we can.
I can confirm that, Your Excellency.
Status of the claims that are in review, digitization of the facilities.
Supporting that rollout in that. And we have
I want to expand the horizons of health-based institutions that we've worked together, and I'm very proud of. And it was one thing that I wanted to do.
April, the last meeting we had, and there are several issues that facilities have gotten up to 5.9 billion, 70 million are still undergoing the manual that we give them. DHA gives them 100 devices. So they submitted a list of
leadership that all of us will be committed to support the government of Kenya to achieve this